Last night we saw the conclusion to a fucking awesome series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Sunday serving as the rubber match. It was also a showdown between two dudes who have all the talent in the world, but yet somehow still get booed unmercifully by their own fans. That would be Giancarlo Stanton on the New York Yankees side, Francisco Lindor on the Mets side. Yeah, he struggled a little bit for the Mets. I know that most of his success happened with the Indians. Still a fucking awesome player. And he showed it on Sunday night. What did he do? Three home runs for the New York Mets. Giancarlo Stanton, he got the Yankees on the board first. Knocked in the first run of the game. Then he hits a 2-run tank in the 7th inning and tie the game. If you boo this motherfucker again, Yankee fans, shut the fuck up. Stop booing this guy. Francisco Lindor, though, they got a little chippy. They were chirping at each other after Francisco Lindor's second home run. I feel like this is someone that you don't want to fight, though. Frankie, love you. Mean it. But Giancarlo Stanton, I'd take him over anybody, literally anybody in the major leagues in a fight, regardless. Francisco Lindor's third home run proves to be a game winner, and it knocks the Yankees out of a playoff spot going into play today. You have the Red Sox, you have the Blue Jays, tied in the wild card. Tiebreaker, Red Sox. They're leading the season series. That season series is over. Let's go to the biggest loser of the weekend for a reaction on that series. Let's kick it over to Hubs.
It was a super emotional, highly intense weekend at Citi Field. On Saturday, we honor the victims who tragically lost their lives in 9/11, the 20th anniversary, and there was a beautiful ceremony before the game at Citi Field, both teams uniting as one. On the baseball side of things, we had a Subway Series between two teams that really need wins. They're trying to make the playoffs. They're scrapping, clawing every pitch, every inning, and we had one of the best regular season Subway Series games of all time. Saturday, controversy from Sunday starts from Saturday. Taijuan Walker was getting shelled, giving him home runs left and right. The Mets believed he was tipping his pitches. The Yankees were stealing his signs, and they were whistling the signs to the dugout. They believed, the Yankees, that it was just Wandy Peralta, who likes to whistle really loud, and there was no sign stealing whatsoever. Anyways, on Sunday, Francisco Lindor hits his second home run of the game as he's rounding the base. He does a whistle gesture to Gleyber Torres to the Yankees dugout. Next top half inning, Giancarlo Stanton blasts a 2-run home run to tie the game as he's rounding the bases. He stops at Francisco Lindor. The baser says, "Don't be talking shit. Don't be talking shit." Bench is clear. Bullpen's clear. Everything, nothing really happened. No punches were thrown. Just people yelling. Javi Baez egging Giancarlo Stanton on. What are you doing, guy? What are you going to do to Giancarlo Stanton? I would love to know what that plan was. Brett Gardner wins the moment, in my opinion. A little thumbs down action right to Javi Baez. I love that. Didn't love Francisco Lindor coming up in the 8th inning against Chad Green and blasting his third home run of the game. The Mets end up winning it. I'm very sad. The Yankees just don't win these fucking games ever. The Mets win a great game. Bias aside, awesome game for baseball. Yankees, not good.